Good morning, Group 8. Time to start your Chapter 11 report. Follower, performance, effectiveness, and potential. Nicholas, you're leading?
Ready and caffeinated. Let's make this the most effective team performance our prof has ever seen. Assuming nobody's Wi-Fi turns into a potato.
Oh, it's too late. My Wi-Fi is already on vacation mode.
Okay, focus team. Remember, this is about followers and not failures.
That's the same thing if mic doesn't work.
So let's begin. Performance is what followers accomplish and how they behave to reach results. It has two dimensions, the what and the how. The what is the task and goals achieved. Meanwhile, the how is the behaviors and teamwork that support success.
Then we have the unity and team effectiveness, which measures collective results, how well the team meets their goal together.
And potential is about future leadership capability. Is a follower's capacity to advance to higher levels in the organization.
So basically, performance is what you're doing now, and the potential is what you could be doing later. Like me, if my Wi-Fi ever do get upgraded.
Right? The best organizations develop followers who performs well and have leadership potentials.
Followers can spend time on all kinds of behaviors at work. Some help achieve goals, others just kill time. Leaders need to make sure effort is directed toward the right task.
Like making slides instead of memes.
Performance is not just a motivation, it's also having a three. One, the right knowledge and performance. Two, the proper tool or software. And three, clear processes and procedure to follow.
Exactly. Without those, even the most motivated follower can underperform. Leaders must plan, monitor, and evaluate performance carefully.
That's the performance management cycle. 1. Planning to clarify goals, roles, and context. 2. Monitoring. This is to track progress and give feedback and coach. And lastly, number 3. Evaluating. It is to provide feedback as well as consequences.
And with technology, we now have electronic performance monitoring systems that automatically track performance. It's cheap, quick, and remove a lot of guesswork.
Or privacy. It's like your boss watching your mouse movements like a hawk.
So that's why my screen freezes every time I open YouTube. It's goal alignment.
Instead to evaluate, leaders need to differentiate the performance level fairly. That means giving the best rewards to those who get the best results.
And that's called meritocracy, rewarding results and not popularity.
But here's the problem. Some leaders want it to be liked more than fair. That's why evaluations can feel biased or bureaucratic.
Also, not all jobs are easy to evaluate. Some tasks are creative or team based, so results aren't just numbers. Leaders need to know the context of the performance.
And they have to avoid criterion contamination, which results when influenced by things outside someone's control, like system errors, unfair goals, or, yes, Wi-Fi lagging.
So, me getting disconnected shouldn't count as underperformance.
Nope, that's technical interference and not effort efficiency.
Effectiveness is what leaders are judged by. If the team fails, leadership fails.
Right. Leaders often track these through balanced scorecards, which summarizes the progress using organizational goals and key performance indicators or KPIs.
This helps the leaders to see the big pictures, how every person contributes to the team results.
But there's a catch. Criterion contamination also happens at the same level. External factors, budget cuts, system outage, global pandemics can all distort performance data.
That's why leaders need to define success clearly and communicate it. Everyone should understand how their works affects the team goals.
So if our professor's KPI is no dead air, we are all failing right now.
Dalaan nyo! Someone speak!
Now, let's talk about the follower potential. Organizations constantly face a leadership talent shortfall. The best way to solve it isn't always to hire outsiders, it's to develop internet talent.
That's where leadership potential and readiness came in. Potential is your capacity to advance. Readiness is how prepared you are right now to be promoted.
Organizations handle this through succession planning, deciding who could step into leadership roles when positions open up.
They use tools like the 9-box matrix, which rates people by performance and potential, from low to high. Top right corner, consistent stars, high and both. Bottom left, talent risk, low and both.
Then there are calibration meetings to make sure ratings are standardized across different departments. So one's boss is excellent isn't another boss's average.
And replacement tables show who could fill key leadership spots if someone leaves.
So basically, an organizational backup plan, like having me as the backup comedian.
But not every high potential list is perfect. Sometimes leaders pick someone who just look good on paper, smart, agreeable, or good pleasing bosses, but not necessarily effective leaders.
That's where data driven evaluation help 360 feedback, intelligent tests, and team assessment that reduce bias.
Also, once someone gets labeled high potential, they often stay on the list forever, even if their performance changes. But research shows performance varies year to year.
That's why continuous feedback and development are key. Leader must also avoid talent hoarding, keeping good people trapped in one team instead of promoting them.
So leadership is like sharing snacks. You can't hoard all the talent in your drawer.
Spoken like a true philosopher of chips.
Congratulations, Group 8. The follower performance simulation is complete. Analyzing leadership data.
Wait, what's simulation?
Performance metrics detected.
Lance, are you serious?
Correction. I am not Lance. I am Leadership Assessment Neural Core Entity LANCE, programmed to evaluate human leadership potential through virtual scenarios.
Wait. So, this entire meeting was a test?
Affirmative, you have demonstrated high group effectiveness and adaptive followership, despite multiple Wi Fi interruptions.
So, did we pass?
You exceeded parameters. But remember, leadership isn't downloaded, it's developed. Simulation terminating. 3, 2, 1.
Did we just get graded by a robot?
Apparently, yes.
Maybe that's the lesson. Real leadership adapts whether it's with humans or AIs.